field there. He's getting straighter. Oh, and he's given him! Took a long time. Batsman is stunned. Stands there, wants to chat with his mate. It's hitting the stumps.
He'll go for runs, pick up a wicket. Very important too. That's hit him under the knee roll. Does look straight. Good call from Kusal Perera not to review that. He's gone for 4. Sri Lanka, 1 down for 8.
Oh, gone. Flashing blade outside off stump. Australia getting into Sri Lanka.
Well, it's the big one. Trying hard to play himself in, leaving the ball this time. That length does invite the drive, doesn't it? Good bowling from Clint Mackay. The ball not going through with pace, but just tends to hold up just a wee bit here. So Sangakkara threw the shot early, and an easy catch to Hughes. Just the 3 runs to Sangakkara. Sri Lanka 20 for 2.
Oh, beautifully played wide of mid-on, and that'll run all the way for 4.
Almost as good as Kumar Sangakkara, that. Certainly wouldn't want to be missing that.
He played right across his off stump, didn't he? But the key to that shot was the full face of the bat he presented. Didn't play.
Edged, and that'll run away for another boundary. Slip was just taken out after the last boundary. And a healthy edge goes flying through first slip.
Don't think it would have carried. That was a very good delivery. Started off just about that off-stump line, but instead of coming in as the previous delivery did, it straightened. That's why the outside edge was found.
No slip, and that'll fly away for 4. Third boundary for Tiramani, and he moves on to 32. 80 for 2 it is now. Down the pitch this time. And he'll collect 4. Terrific stroke from Tiramani.
6th or 7th bowler. Been aggressive, overly aggressive, and look to say, well, hang on, we're not going to let you get away with some cheap overs here. So Tiramani has been more aggressive in this over.
Oh, that's a brilliant catch. Absolute brilliant catch by Watson. Low to his right. And Doherty strikes.
But Doughty, look at that angle into the right-hander. Straightening down the line. Dilshan playing for the angle, but it gets better for Australia. Watson able to react. He would have reacted late, so he wouldn't have been able to pick it up early. But Dilshan, after battling his way through for 34, is gone. Sri Lanka 92 for 3.
Glenn Maxwell for 4.
Swept and swept well. That'll run away for 4. Joe Warden has had enough.
And the very next delivery went in the opposite direction.
And the other way. Thank you very much, Joe Warden. Beautiful shot.
Before, Maxwell was going to go wider. He was going to go towards off stump. And Jawardene was waiting for it. He's ready for it.
A master of the orthodox and the new age stroke. He was making...
Gone, yes, well bowled. Mitchell Johnson, captain, brings back his main bowler, and he picks up the wicket, and Tiramani's got to go.
I think Johnson is much improved. He's still got the pace, and he's going to threaten you with that pace. 143 Ks. There's another wicket, whittling away. Tiramani has played well, 57, 128 for 4.
Too wide this time, and Mahela Jayawardene threads it through that gap for 4.
Shot, he just caresses this, he uses the pace. Plays it so late. All you need to do, just put the bat on the ball. You don't hit it, just let it hit. And it races to the boundary.
Oh, that really is a thrashed 4 from Matthews. Game on.
You're kidding me. 148k, he steps aside to the leg. Where's he going? Crack. 4 fielders saving one on the offside. Nobody moved. Middled.
2. Tries to go full. Lovely from Jawardner.
Faulkner is not of a great pace, so just keep your eyes on the ball. Don't try and hit it too hard. The fine leg is up. Once you get it past him, it's another boundary.
Faulkner was a little concerned a couple of balls ago, a little edge that time, was it, or pads? Whether it carried through to the keeper anyway. Oh, it's bowled him. Is that what it was? God, it was. It was a.
They didn't carry on the full to the wicket keeper. And if he had seen that it had hit the stump, so I don't think there would be any necessity to appeal. Just clipping the outside of that off stump. There he goes, appealing. Well, it's not LBW, it's not caught, but it's bowled. 159 for 5.
1,000 runs for Mahela Jawardner in England in one-day internationals. Oh, over the top. Not perfectly timed, but it will be good enough. Yes, it is, to reach the boundary. 7 from the over, 166 for 5. That might go. Raced across the practice surfaces, and it will. 2 full, 2 wide. So it errs on the last ball of the over. 39 gone. It's 175 for 5.
Just took the pace off on that one. Won't get there. Again, Mahela Jayawardene using whatever pace he can get from the bowler. Once again, Mahela Jayawardene is so good at getting runs behind square, offside, onside. He's a wonderful user of the pace of the bowler. Where is this going? A fielder getting under it, but finds himself a bit too short of that one. Phil Hughes is not a big man.
Mal opening his shoulders, getting a length ball, not quite middling it, but getting enough of it. It's a shorter boundary out there towards the stand.
You can see he was in it. This time he's gone straight. He's completely mistimed this one. This will be taken mid-on from the circle. Takes the catch. Totally, he's not really a power hitter, but did a fine job for Sri Lanka.
Pleading a simple catch, Mitchell Johnson bowling an off-cutter. Just grips into the wicket. Chandimal looking to take on that mid-on and clear him, but couldn't get over Hughes on this occasion. But a good little cameo. 31 off 32. Sri Lanka 224 for 6.
Slow ball that just bounced on him. But once again, you see a couple of runs. Is there going to be a run out? This is going to be close. The wicketkeeper thinks he's got him. The umpires will have to go upstairs. Mahela Jayawardene is a little surprised that Kulasekara didn't make ground.
Well, a very good throw and a very good pickup from Wade. And he's done it well enough. So Kulasekara did the right thing and tried to get 2, just falling short of his ground. So we'll see the out signal by the third umpire. Kulasekara is already walking off the field.
Oh, Ranganahera could be out here. Yeah, he was trying to get on strike. Perhaps Mahela Jayawardene didn't let him know that he'd rather be on strike. Ranganahera, poor fellow, going by instinct.
Charging down the wicket, and he gave up well short of his ground, realising stopping and turning and getting back was near on impossible. No harm done though. Ranganahera goes for 2. Sri Lanka 244 for 8.
Oh, lovely strike. And there it is, his favourite hitting area. Extra cover.
And that's why he needs to remain on strike. He'll in out over that offside, just giving himself a little bit of room and using his feet so he can collect the ball on the full. Faulkner going for the Yorker, doing the right thing. But Jayawardene too swift with his feet.
Again, no. Just the one run. And they've gone for the overthrow. That's poor cricket from Australia. Dive in the crease. Will the umpire go upstairs just to confirm whether that's the safe single? Yeah, they'll just reconfirm.
Jayawardene desperately diving and getting there comfortably. So he remains not out. And the Sri Lankans end up with a very healthy total.
Chaminda Eranga, who came under a bit of punishment from Bopara in the last game here. First ball of the innings. Well, that's a great way to start. First ball of the innings, and Watson has signalled the intentions. Oh, he's chopped it on. Kulasekara strikes, and that is a massive strike for Sri Lanka. Watson, so often the destroyer, is on the forlorn walk back.
Kulasekara generally brings the ball back into the right-hander. Just a slight angle. But Watson doing the rest for Kulasekara. He looked good in his brief stay. He's got 5. Australia 1 down for 9.
Well, he's going one way there. That's 4 airborne through extra. This time goes straight. Great hit for 6.
Control of this. Look at the balance. Right through the line. Brilliant shot from Maxwell. Won't be too long before we see Sangakkara up at the crease, just to keep the batsman in his crease.
Well, it certainly stopped Maxwell getting down the pitch. Down he goes again. Oh, he beats everyone this time. Sangakkara's gone down the leg side. It's going to be 4 leg byes. Well, Australia will take these runs however they come. It's flailing away, and he gets another boundary. That's been hit so hard. Hit hard again. It'll be another boundary, and Maxwell is enjoying himself out there.
These are good shots. The bowlers to bowl exactly where he wants it. This time he read the play early, knew the bowler would follow him, tried to be full, so he did not try to go down the ground. Got that front foot out of the way and used those.
29.1 Sri Lanka to qualify. They just need to win the match. Hughes, no one out there. It's another boundary for Australia. Yes, he's gone. He's got the edge, and Phil Hughes has got to go. Kulasekara picks up his second. Smart diving catch from Sangakkara.
Nothing delivery, but Philip Hughes trying to get it very fine so he can beat the third man fielder. 13 off 10. Australia 45 for 2.
Oh, that is muscular. And it's 4. 50 up for Australia.
Australia's 50.
It's another slow it. Drilled down the ground. This is terrific stuff from Australia. 9 4s, 1 6.
Certainly need something special. A lot of people were talking about Shane Watson as being the one to step up and deliver, which he's done in the past in shorter form cricket. Maxwell is the man at the moment. He's raced to 32 with 19 deliveries, 5 fours and a 6 in that total.
Oh, bowling with a Yorker. Seen the office, slow deliveries, and he celebrates.
A new celebration too by Malinga. Haven't seen that one. Just short of 140 full. Base of leg stump. Maxwell looking to give himself room. Malinga strikes.
There's that full toss again. Oh, that's out. Oh, he's been dawdling and dawdling. Direct hit. Oh, this is poor Australia if he's a goner.
Well, the dressing room thinks so, and so does Bailey, because he hasn't stopped. He's just kept walking. Called him through. And he didn't run hard to begin with. Kulasekara fielding the ball, throwing it quickly and accurately. So it looks like the Australian captain's gone. A brief visit. Yes, it is.
And this is gone for sure. What was he trying to do? Just glided down towards slipped. I don't know what it was. It was a very slow delivery, 103 kilometers per hour.
Very well bowled. So slow, he's actually edged it. A little edge onto that off stump. But you're right, it wasn't the ball to be gliding down to third man at all. Mitchell Marsh goes for 4 and 8. Australia now 80 for 5.
That's one way to get runs on the board. If Dilshan is so quick off the turf, just take him out of the picture. 16 overs gone. It's 101 for 5.
From Matthew Wade. He got right to the pitch of the ball. 94 metres was up near us, and we're a long way away from the pitch.
In the gap. Enough power as well for the bouncing ball to go over the ropes. So batting power play, that's the way to play. Take a few risks. Only 3 fielders outside the circle, 2 on the off. In fact, all 3 on the off, and this one's gone in between those 2 fielders deep on the offside. Will he get there? No. Good effort, but I don't think he has seen it. Jeevan Mendes, that may have just gone on to touch the rope. The umpires, I'm sure, would want to check that. There it is, the ball goes on.
That's gone a long way up. Has it gone far enough? Malak Midov comes around and takes a catch. Big wicket that.
It's Dilshan, but he's held on to the most important one. Aiming to go onside, but Kulasekara got his angle right. Wide of the crease, angled it. Kept going away from the left-hander, and he ends up slicing it, but he's played a good knock, Matthew Wade. Gone for 31. Australia, 127 for 6.
No man at deep backward square. Another boundary.
Down on one knee, bottom edge for James Faulkner, but useful runs in the end. Doesn't look like cramp.
That's 4.
Australia's 150.
Too many slow ones from Angelo Matthews. Knew exactly what was coming. Placed himself really well. Gave the fielder no chance. That was hit very hard.
That's going to fine leg, and that may go all the way as well. It does.
Australia, because he's a clever player. Getting outside the line. It's good skills.
Not such good skills though from Angelo Matthews. He has bowled 4 deliveries and all 4 have been slow balls. Not a great deal of variety there. I think that's gone. Tony Hill confirms.
Herat bowled it slower. Outside the off stump and got it to turn. Very good take from Kumar Sangakkara. Faulkner didn't hang around. He knew he'd nicked it. Again, another cameo comes to an end. 17 to Faulkner. Australia 163 for 7.
It's gone straight up in the air. Should be a simple catch. Kulasekara takes the catch. You can't keep him out of the action.
To begin with, Mitchell Johnson looking to take on mid-off, but it goes straight up in the air. Kulasekara, a bit of a wobble, settles, and comfortably takes it. So relief for Kulasekara. Mitchell Johnson goes for 4. Australia in all sorts of trouble, 168 for 8 bowlers.
That's 4. Hit away very hard. It's first boundary for Adam Burgess.
And just sat up. It's not a quick wicket. It's got like a tennis ball. He bounced just sitting up, and Voges was looking to give himself room outside that leg stump. Hitting it very hard behind square. The man positioned in front of square.
And he's been lofted straight away past long on for 4.
Start his spell normally does start with a slower ball, but Voges getting deep in his crease and heaving that over wide mid-on. Be very interesting here what's Malinga's answer to that. Is he going to go to that slower ball?
Could be out this. Gone. Well, that is Adam Burgess perishing before his half-century.
This is going to be the final blow for the Australians. Tossed up by Ranganahara, just mistimed the bat spinning in Voges' hand. He realised he hasn't got enough of that. Arunga didn't have to move at all at deep mid-on. It's the end of Adam Voges, gone for 49. Australia 192 for 9.
What a shot that is. Hold the pulse, just skip it over mid-off. Big shot. Well, I said there's plenty of room on that leg side. Have a go if you want. He has done. Launched it for 4. Australia need 38
to go. Slower. In the air and caught brilliantly. Absolutely brilliant, Dilshan. He's a stunning fielder. Clint Mackay cannot believe it. Punched the ball back at him and he's dived away and taken a one-hander.
Plenty to celebrate here for the Sri Lankans. Nervy moments. But Dilshan, he went the wrong way and had to come back to his left. He did that brilliantly.
So the Sri Lankans are celebrating, and why wouldn't they? Dilshan taking a brilliant catch. Clint Mackay looking to punch it down the ground. Dilshan going the wrong way, then correcting and throwing out the left hand, and it stuck. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So the Sri Lankans qualify for the second semi. They're going to face India in Cardiff. Clint Mackay's done a brilliant job making his way to 30, but he has to go. The Australians have been bowled out here at the Oval for 233 in the 43rd over.
Hello everyone. Now today we diving a video जिसके अंदर हम आज बात करने जा रहे हैं। की दुकान से चीज ला दो। मैं मुलाजिम नहीं तुम्हारा, और जाओ, मैं तुमसे कोई बात नहीं। हाउ टू क्रिएट दिस प्रोफाइल on YouTube, just like this. Pinterest. मैंने नहीं ला के देना। मम्मा से बोल दो। जी बोलो अपनी मम्मा को, मैंने नहीं ला के देना। हेलो हेलो एवरीवन। तो नेट मेरे मोबाइल का जो है ना वो यहाँ पे बंद है, लेकिन मैं तुम लोग को समझाने के लिए बताता चलूँ कि किस तरह से जो है ना तुम लोग कमा सकते हो पैसे कुछ इन प्लेटफॉर्म्स को यूज़ करके। अभी तुम लोग को कुछ ये फ्री में बता रहा हूँ, लेकिन आने वाले वक्तों में ये पेड हो जाएंगी सारी की सारी चीज़ें। तो और तुम लोग को सबको समझाता हूँ ज़ीरो से। मैं तुम लोग को समझाता हूँ नोट पैड के अंदर, ठीक है। नोट पैड में मैं गया, ठीक है। यहाँ मैं आके सर नोट पैड सर्च कर लूँ, ठीक है। उसमें मैं तुमको डिटेल में समझाऊँगा कि किस तरह से जो है ना तुम अपने सोशल मीडियाज़ को ग्रो कर सकते हो। यहाँ मेरा नोटपैड जो है वो चल नहीं रहा। ओह शिट यार, चलो मैं तुम लोग को किस पे समझाऊँ, मेरा सारा कुछ बंद पड़ा हुआ है। चलो इन शॉर्ट में समझा देता हूँ। 1 सेकेंड। फोटो पे मैंने क्लिक किया, ठीक है। अच्छा यहाँ करना, मैं तुम लोग को दिखाता हूँ अपनी कुछ बिग अचीवमेंट्स जो मैंने अपने चैनल पे हासिल किए। जैसे कि देखो ये तो मेरे उसके सॉरी बट भाई कहाँ गया, हाँ तो ये देखो ये 40,000 सब्सक्राइबर चैनल, मेरा ही चैनल है, मोनेटाइज है। ये देखो 14,000 इस पे वॉच टाइम है। ये अप्लाई करना था, शॉर्ट्स का चैनल था। अब मैं तुम्हें इसकी एग्जाम्पल से ना एक चीज़ समझाता हूँ। देखो ये मेरा एक यूट्यूब चैनल था, 40,000। अब इस पे 1.8 मिलियन, लेकिन अब इस पे कुछ 4 मिलियन व्यूज़ कर। तो इसकी मैं तुम लोग को सारी की सारी जो होती है ना सीक्रेट्स वगैरह जो भी होते हैं वो मैं तुम लोग को सारा कुछ इस आज की अपनी वीडियो में समझाने वाला हूँ। तो वीडियो के एंड तक बंद रहना। भी तुम लोग को भले ही चीज़ें मेरी बहुत बुरी लग रही होंगी, लेकिन तुम लोग फिर बाद में बोलोगे यार कि यार ये तरीका बड़ा फंटास्टिक था यार, ये हमने क्यों नहीं कमाया, ठीक है। बैकग्राउंड दिस क्रिएटेड, ठीक है। बैकग्राउंड मेरा क्रिएट है। इसको मैं ज़रा जूम करता हूँ, ये देखो भाई, ठीक है। मैं ज़रा तुमको समझाना स्टार्ट करता हूँ, ठीक है। हम लोगों ने टारगेट बनाया हुआ है, ठीक है। टारगेट यहाँ मैं लिखता हूँ टारगेट 2026 लास्ट के 6 मंथ्स make $5,000 को मैंने टारगेट सेट करना होता है। तो ये सब कुछ मैं तुम लोगों को समझाता हूँ। ये देखो मैंने ये यहाँ कर दिखा दिया, ठीक है। और इस पे आगे बैकग्राउंड भी लगा सकते हैं, लेकिन हम लोगों ने $5,000 कमाने होते हैं इस तरह के चैनल से, एक चैनल से, ठीक है। लेकिन मैं तुम लोग को ये डिटेल में समझाना चाहता हूँ कि हम हाउ डू यू वर्क, हाउ डू यू वर्क, हाउ डू यू वर्क मैं सर्च करता हूँ, ठीक है। मैं वर्क किस तरह करने में हम करते हैं पिंटरेस्ट, टिकटॉक, इंस्टाग्राम, एक्स, यूट्यूब, ठीक है। इन सब का हम यूज़ करते हैं, इन सब प्लेटफॉर्म्स का जो जो तुम लोगों ने देख ली है, ठीक है। हाउ डू यू वर्क, तो पिंटरेस्ट, टिकटॉक, इंस्टाग्राम, ETC, ठीक है। मैं तुम लोग को सारा कुछ समझाना अपनी तरफ से चाहता हूँ कि तुम लोग को सब कुछ जो है ना वो समझ में आ सके। तो ये होता है, देखो ये हम लोग इनसे काम करते हैं। अब काम कैसे करते हैं कि पिंटरेस्ट पे, ठीक है, मैं तुम लोग को 0 से ब्लैंक लेके समझाता हूँ। हाँ, अब ब्लैंक है, देखो आसानी हो जाएगी, आसानी, ठीक है। ब्लैक हो गया, अब तुम लोग को समझाने में बहुत आसानी हो जाएगी कि पिंटरेस्ट रीच 1.9 M, ठीक है। यूट्यूब पर चैनल 1000 सब्सक्राइबर्स, इंस्टाग्राम 5K फॉलोवर्स, नेट से मैं तुम लोग को पहले अपने मोबाइल का जो इंटरनेट है ना वो ओपन करके दिखाता हूँ कि मैं कहना क्या चाहता हूँ, ठीक है। देखो मेरे इंस्टाग्राम पे लाइक्स आ रहा है रील्स पे, पर ये जो तुम लोग लाइक्स देखने भी देख रहे हैं इंटरनेट तो बाबे ने नेट भी नहीं खोला यार। हो गया कनेक्टेड, तो मेरा इंटरनेट जैसे कनेक्ट होता है मैं तुम लोग को दिखाता हूँ। तो यहाँ मेरा इंटरनेट कनेक्ट है, मैं तुम लोग को दिखाता हूँ कुछ अपनी प्रोफाइल जिन पे मैं वर्किंग कर रहा हूँ, जैसे कि मेरा इंस्टाग्राम अकाउंट। देखो आज तुम लोग को ये भी दिख रहा है, सॉरी टू से दैट्स नॉट कॉपीराइट वर्किंग, 11 पोस्ट में
मेरे पैसे चाहिए।
23 फॉलोवर।
मैं चीज खानी।
मेरे पास पैसे नहीं है।
मैं चीज खानी, मुझे नहीं पता।
मैंने नहीं बोला था।
मैंने भी नहीं बोला था कि लो, या फिर मैंने नहीं बोला था कि पिलाओ। ना आप पिलाओ।
आओ आपको दिखा देता हूँ।
मेरे पैसे दो।
कैसे दे दूँ?
मुझे नहीं पता, मुझे चाहिए।
मेरे पास कुछ भी नहीं है।
पापा ने मुझे तब चाहिए।
मैं नहीं देने। ये देखो, internet issue but did not 139 views। ठीक है, this is my Instagram account। वेरी गुड। उसके बाद अगर मैं आ जाऊं अपने, अच्छा, जो मैं तुम लोग का चैनल दिखा था ना, वो चैनल तुम लोग को अपने यूट्यूब पे चल के दिखाता हूँ। ठीक है, ये रहा वो चैनल मैंने तुम लोग को दिखाया था। सारे कंप्यूटर यहाँ पे ऑटोमेशन करता हूँ।